And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. Krabby Patties. Well, the trucks have started crashing already here. Today's a good day for it. Couple of vehicle reports. The goods.
Don't worry, it's a vehicle with animals.
Right. This truck driver in Ireland certainly has a reason to be feeling crabby. The RTE reports that a truck carrying about 15,000 crabs crashed with traveling through the Irish county of Donegal. The crabs, which were worth nearly $70,000 and were on their way to shops and restaurants in Portugal, spilled out of the vehicle and made their way into a nearby field. Luckily, or unluckily, depending on whose side you're on, 95% of the crabs were recovered after an 18-hour effort.
I don't know that I want a crab that's been out of the water and in a field in Ireland for the last 3/4 of a day.
Couple days for sure. It was very unusual, to say the least, says Audrin McLaughlin of the recovery team. When we arrived, a lot of the crabs had spilled out of their containers and were making a bid for freedom into the fields. A team of up to 10 of us had to physically retrieve the crabs, put them into large bags, and reload them onto the truck. It took a good few hours, as a good Irishman would say, right?
Well, lad, it took a good few hours, eh?
So that means there's 5% of the crabs, which is a pretty good
A lot.
number, still out in that field. Maybe some of them made it to the ocean.
It's a long walk for a crab.
Right. It's freedom. Might do it.
For now.
Get back in the ocean. Get back in one of those crab.
I think this is Bessie. We lost in that truck crash the other day.
Oh, is this place familiar?
And I'm sorry, but I don't think of Ireland as a great resource of seafood.
Well, it's not like you can check where your crab came from, can you? Well, apparently they love it in
Give
Portugal.
me Alaska, please.
They love it in Portugal. I just love that.
I'll take Alaska.
Irish crab. You're right, though. You don't. Do they have like crab meals, recipes that you're aware of?
Not a lot, no. Evidently, they ship them all to Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal. They just love that Irish crab. Check, please. Here's a tip. Maybe don't tip with the money you just stole from a bank. KSL reports Michael Grant Robinson is accused of robbing a bank in West Jordan, Utah. Robinson allegedly handed the teller a note claiming he was armed and demanding $1,000.
It's not a lot if you're going to risk robbing a bank.
Instead, he was given $140.
It's more than he walked in with.
In addition to presumably being hungry for more money, we're guessing Robinson was also literally hungry, and he made his way to the local Mexican restaurant, purchased nearly $20 worth of food, then left the rest of his ill-gotten gains as a tip for the waiter.
Something tells me this is his first bank robbery. Wow.
Robinson was later arrested. We don't know if the waiter got to keep the tip.
Well, I guarantee you they didn't. So you rob your first bank, you're all distraught. You're like, oh, I need some tacos.
Right? Nothing will fix this like a burrito.
And you're so distraught that you just give all the money away?
Well, this didn't work. Here. I'm terrible at bank robbing.
Yes, you are.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But when life gives you a truckload of lemonade,
Why do truck drivers not know how to drive?
I'm hoping that it was a real accident. The BBC reports that a truck carrying lemonade crashed on England's M1 highway. The incident forced the closure of multiple lanes of traffic as well as a slip road for recovery and cleanup, according to England's national highways. The driver was taken to the hospital, but a police spokesperson said the injuries are not thought to be life-threatening or changing.
They word things weird over there. Injuries were not life-changing. What?
Well, I hope the driver's okay, right?
Well, were they taking these English lemons
Portugal?
to Portugal to serve with some crab?
There you go. Would go good on top of there. English lemons.
I couldn't imagine the Brits drinking that much lemonade in January that an entire truckload of it crashes.
They make lemons? Did they grow lemons there?
They must. Or they'd get some frozen concentrate from us.
Just make up truckloads of lemonade.
Boy, the tariffs we're charging, plus you lost the entire truck. That's a bad day.
Those are some spendy lemons there. But it was lemonade. Who knows?
How come my lemonade stand used to cost $25? Now it's $85.
Yeah, that's out of hand. Well, I don't know if there will be a lemonade shortage anywhere in the parts, but they're certainly down a truckload. And it looks like my picture is there was just a big old vat of lemonade. Was it in plastic bags, and so when it hit the ground, they busted open? Were they in barrels?
Well, this is perhaps the worst picture I think I have ever seen online.
That bad, huh?
Well,
Somebody got a picture of it driving by.
What's the stereotype you have of England and Britain?
Well,
It's foggy and dreary and nasty.
people have bad teeth.
Can't even see, dude. You can't even see the truck. It's so foggy. I see one dude in a yellow high-vis vest. That's it.
You can't see, like...
I can't tell if there's lemonade spilling everywhere, if it's frozen in the little tube concentrate stuff, or... Yeah, I have no idea.
It's just like when these trucks crash. And I just picture what we see coming off of trucks going into grocery stores. You know, they're usually packed and wrapped and on pallets. And
Well, I can see why this truck crashed. It's thick as pea soup over there.
oh. So the fog made the crash.
I'm guessing.
So foggy you couldn't even see a picture. Should we drive in tractor trailers when it's that foggy? That's the question.
Can you see anything in that picture?
Well, I don't see any, not really.
Just the one guy in the bright yellow vest.
Yeah. Looks weird. Looks like he's on the wrong side of the road.
Appears as if he missed a turn.
The old missed the turn, truck over. Here's your lemonade. Well, apparently it was in some type of plastic pouches. That's all I can...
Didn't say that they were able to scoop it up and put it back on the truck like
Right.
little crab.
Crabs. Long day of truck crashing cleanup across the country yesterday.
Don't go to Europe.
Yeah, right?
They can't drive trucks.
And if you're looking for crab and you're in Ireland,
It's 5% still out there roaming somewhere.
free crab. That, my friends, is news from the Weird Wire.